Before I start the video, I want to thank GameTube for sponsoring this video. It is actually a really cool site and I'll explain more about this epicness throughout the video and in the description below. And no, I did not get paid thousands of dollars like Linus Tech Tips. I have like 29 subscribers, what did you expect? I want to be really quick with this intro, so here we go. In this video, we will find out what happened after I played on the Bedwars map, Lighthouse 100 times, wrote down everything that happened, and recorded the games. I also hate the fact that I have to mention this, but this isn't clickbait. I spent almost an entire month of May and 3 days in June playing on only Lighthouse as my solo and doubles maps, and I have over 160 gigabytes of gameplay footage. If this recording isn't enough to prove to you that this isn't clickbait, just watch the video and look closely at all of the dates and servers. Also, I know that I'm literally copying Luke TheNotable, a Hunger Games YouTuber, and the fact that I literally copied this intro is literally taking the piss.
But seriously, creativity on the DiddyLox channel? You've come to the wrong place, my guy.
No, seriously, all jokes aside, I thought it would be a really good idea to learn the map like the back of my hand because I suck at Bedwars and wanted to try a different route at becoming better. I chose Lighthouse because it is one of the fastest maps, and that's from me watching Purple's streams. Anyways, I've wasted way too much time already. Let's get into game number 1. Actually, I kind of lied. I'm not going to be commentating over game number 1 simply because I want you to know what my general strat is, but yeah, I promise I will do, quote, proper commentary from game number 2. Yeah, so I actually won that game. Game number 2, I literally won with 1 heart remaining, and literally nothing else, because I am actually so bad at video games. Game number 3 started with a smexy default dance, because who does not like default dances? And I speed bridged to white base, but this happened.
No! 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 No!
Now, a sensible thing to do once you die is to place a wood bed defense because it's pretty good, not gonna lie. But I really messed up, so just don't do what I did, okay? Just don't do what I did. It really pisses me off to this day. White team seems to be happy that he didn't completely die, but if I were him, I would avoid it because now that his bed is gone and he has no way of getting out, I just knocked him into the void. Dun dun. Oh, right. This is why you should always bridge up. Super important. And sometimes you'll lag back if you're lucky. And boom, you're dead. I have no idea how this guy thought it would be a good idea to gapple right in front of me. Wait. Look here. I am on 1 heart. If I go 1 frame, 4 hearts. So you see, I actually won that fight. How? Because I'm a god. Tracker is really useful because you can see which direction someone is and how far away they are. And in this case, they turned out to be right above me in the lighthouse. and boom, I just found him. And he was basically dead. This guy was probably better at me than PvP, but the reason why I won that fight was because I had the low ground advantage, and I hit his toes while he could not hit my head. I actually decided to team up for game number 4, and the only interesting thing that happened was the golem killing this yellow guy, which unfortunately wasn't a final. And this guy was dead, and boom, we won. Game number 5, I had an epic PvP battle with Paper Airplane, and he only touched me like twice. I need to get a move on because it's been 6 minutes and I've only done like 4 or 5 games. So I'm going to have to hurry up now. 6, dead! Okay, I lied to you, this game will take a bit of a while.
Don't. PLZ, we can be friends. I have cookies.
You know what, I could not just not take the offer of having cookies, so I immediately just defended his bed. But on Hypixel.net, under rules and policies, server rules, and cheating and exploiting, and what is an unfair advantage, cross-teaming in solo games is an unfair advantage, and it is bannable. So being the good Hypixel citizen I was, I chased him down. Well, until this happened. I am so good at video games. 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 And I am so good at video games. Oh, that was my attempt at being Technoblade. Mate, I just got 2v1'd on. In game 9, a sweaty tryhard by the name of Larsman decided to fireball rush me and just combo me to death, and it kinda did look like he was using Behold, let's be honest here. Game 10, I decided to doubles with Larsman, but we still died to the same person. Won game 11, but I can't be bothered to show you how. Yay! But 12 is the final game with Larsman, and I thought I'd just show you clips without my voiceover, because some of the clips are actually pretty epic. Game 13, I decided to use the bow and annoy Zafu and basically kill him really easily. Game 14, pink team stole my bed, but I stole the final. Going to pink bed, I missed the ladder clutch, but I managed to kill pink really easily because he was so bad at the game, and I got the bed using just my fist because his defense was so bad and his endstone was literally put in the wrong place. But why am I complaining? It's 3 finals at the end of the day. Casually gonna stack up until green team knocked me off and my pal just decided to hate me. This before and I'm saying it again, but high ground is so important and you need to not flat bridge, because over there I was only 2 blocks higher than him, but I could see him. He didn't have a clue, and I don't know how I won this game actually. Playing doubles for game 16 and it was going pretty well, but what ultimately caused my death was simply in being too overconfident, and I thought I could easily win the fight with pots, but it turned out not. Oh, and my teammate failed to carry me. What a loser. JK, Illy, no homo. Game 17, dead. Game 18, not dead. I was playing with Space Eye, and you might remember him from game 4 where this happened. Anyways, we went to middle, and then I just built up, and the only reason why I did this was to, well, you'll see, to flex my MLG skills. Didn't really seem to care, to be honest. Pretty chaotic fight at middle with iron golems all over the place and fireballs shooting everywhere, and it was pretty funny and chaotic. But anyways, we won because like we're the dream team, eh? Also, is it just me or do iron golems look so funny? Game 19 was a solo game, and I was actually kind of looking forward to this game until this happened. Oh, I won. Oh, that's pretty cool. The only interesting thing that happened in game 20. Dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da. Bed defense will last forever. Nobody will ever be destroyer is the best defense in the world, and no yellow, you can't get to it. Nobody will ever break this bed, not anytime soon at least. Oh, right. I did not expect that, but... Okay. Retreat. Teammate was trying to destroy their bed, but I just stole it because I had slightly better tools. Just casually walking up the stairs until Pink decides to backstab me. It's been 11 minutes and I haven't even done a quarter of the game, so I think I really need to hurry up, and I will hurry up. It's for real, by the way.
Game 23 dead. Game 24 I was just casually shopping until this happened. Game 25 the Snoop didn't have a clue I was here, definitely not because of my invisibility. We will never know what happened in game 26 unless DiddyLox tells us. I really should have run away in game 27.
Fisted this guy off, but I am a good Hypixel player and I said good fight. I'm not complaining, it's a free win! Can't tell whether I'm just bad or he's a hacker like his name says. Fire involved, do not try this at home. Game 32, I did not even have a chance against this guy. And this guy, I didn't even have a chance either. Game 33, the silverfish hit me once, but that did not annoy me, and I basically comboed this guy to death while I 3-hit him, but that doesn't matter! Nothing really happened in game 34 apart from I just killed this guy. Not very easily, but you know what, I still killed him. Before, I played with a guy called Poplox who literally changed his name for me just because he liked my 50 tips and tricks video, but I have no idea why he did that because it's so bad. Please don't watch it. Oh yeah, I died by the way. I forgot to record game 36, but this absolute sweat named Casually Good decided to flex his bridging skills and just kill my teammate Poplox. Wow, what a sweat. I actually hate myself for this game, like my own block killed me. Game 38, dead. 39, also dead. 40, I just died to someone who was clearly better at video games than me. 41, dead. 42, dead. Guessed it. Game 43, alive.
Free bed. Free final. Oh, I love the sound of fireballs on wood. Free final. Free kill, free bed. Free final. Free win. I am so good at video games.
Game 44, someone just decided to steal my final. I'm an epic gamer. Game 44 was actually my 1000th Bedwars win, which was pretty epic. And by the way, just do what the duck says. Listen to the duck. Like I lost game 45. Oh wait, he just fell. After killing Red Bed, I was actually pretty scared because this guy had diamond armor, and I was scared that he would two-shot me. But the opposite happened and he only hit me once, so I basically flawless him. Double final, steal the final, steal the final! If you don't know, pink wall does more damage than a diamond sword. Use pink wall and never buy a diamond sword, kids. Okay, I have an epic idea. It's like absolutely genius, and it's how to win literally every game of Bedwars, and it's just to not die, and it worked. Okay, I'm not gonna die here, but like, come on, I would have won this. Epic final. I feel like I need to learn to left click, because this guy was clearly better at that. Okay, I'm saying it now, this guy is definitely dead. No, how did he get it? This is not possible, okay? 55, I got to enjoy the beautiful sounds of fireballs on wool. Ah, so good. I think that's why I won the game, because, yeah, I won. That's pretty epic. 56, I died to a guy called... Oh, wait. Can we just talk about that name for a second?
You need to get some grammar. Grammar boy 80.
Well, guess what? IDOT, spelling isn't grammar.
Holy crap, this guy was so laggy. He was literally teleporting like a slideshow. So when I said not dying works, well, here's more proof. I remember a few dozen games ago I played with a guy named Poplox, and here he is again, but with a Diddy skin. 3 games we played together before, he did not have a Diddy skin, and we lost all 3 of them. But this time he had a Diddy skin and we actually won. So if you want to be good at Bedwars, then get a Diddy skin. It's just one of the epic things about Badley and Nick Hyder, honestly, it makes everyone a Diddy. Admit it, Diddy skins are so cute. Honestly, I have no idea what happened in game 58. 59, my iron sword shredded through the iron armor. 60 is just one of the prime examples of how stupid of a player I am. Now, as soon as I saw those Badlion cosmetics, I knew he was going to be a scary player. So I kind of waited a bit, and he just jitter clicked 5000 CPS on me. It was fun. It wasn't a great scenario in game 63. I had to fight 2 people and I did not have a bed. So, and yes, I was actually so close to dying. So what I did was not fight that guy over there, but I had to run away and clutch the game. And clutching is basically going to mid, getting absolutely stacked, and then killing the people, because otherwise you basically don't have a chance unless you're really lucky. So the best things to buy with emeralds are ender pearls and pots. And the ender pearl is crucial just in case you fall, and the invisibility, speed and jump are there so that you can basically guarantee your win. Unless you're horrible, of course. And this guy had no idea where I was until I put out my sword. And with speed, I literally knocked him down so far. Now before we get into game 64, I need to talk to you more about the sponsor for this video, GameTube. It's a gaming video platform where you can upload videos and literally get them monetized, and there aren't even any follower requirements. Also, the owner of GameTube is giving $100 to the first person to reach 1,000 followers on top of their ad revenue, so definitely consider making videos on there, and join the Discord, by the way, with my link. Game 64. Game 65, dead! Not even have a chance against these guys. 67, dead! Literally on half a heart, and I didn't even gapple. 69, well, dead. I won game 70, definitely not with 3 super overpowered pots. I have a question, how did I not win this fight? Game 72, dead. Honestly, looking back at this game, I was actually so bad at bridging. 74, why did I even attempt this fight? You know what, in game 75, I genuinely thought I was going to win after 2v1ing these noobs and 2v1ing these noobs. But I'm DiddyLox, you know I die to the stupidest things, like attempting an impossible jump and getting my bed destroyed at the exact moment I'm about to fall into the void. I don't have to explain clutching again, but that is exactly what I did this game to get me the victory royale. Game 77 and you'll never know how, hahaha. Going to be 110% honest here, this guy did not have a chance. I am DiddyLox, god of PvP. At least it said GG. This is nothing less exactly what I mean by my bed getting destroyed at the worst possible timing. Game 80. You know what, this game was actually one of the best games, apart from it was quite hard to kill that red guy. I'm saying this for maybe the last time, but when I mean don't flatbridge, I mean don't flatbridge. I was literally 1 block above that guy and I could see him, but he could not see him. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, he couldn't see me. Yeah. I got the bed and I just waited for him to come out as me so that I could knock him into the void and so that his spawn protection is off. But he got a stone sword and literally killed me. Looking at it in a different light, it's a good strategy to buy a stone sword when you die so it's easier to kill the opponent. In this case, I didn't kill him fast enough, which resulted in me getting beaten up by this little Skeppy thing idiot. Skeppy bacon thing idiot killed me. Oh, I won the next game. Game 85. I think I should be pretty disappointed to say that I died to a guy called CrazyCraft808. The sweaty aqua tryhard in game 86, named CLTR, clearly played more Pac-Man in the arcade than I did. Game 87, you know the drill, clutching. And if I did not win this fight, I would have uninstalled.
Welp GLM lose.
Turned out he was correct. We wanted to 1v1, so that's kind of what we did, and obviously on Lighthouse, because that's the whole point of this video and this challenge that I'm doing, you could say. And yes, this 1v1 does count towards my 100 games, so yeah, I make my own rules. The game was actually really boring, so I'm just gonna show you this. Me breaking the bed and ladder clutching on 2 hearts. And this, me somehow beating this guy up with a wooden sword. 90 just clutching, chilling in the emerald gen, just relax until this invisible guy comes up and beats my ass up. Said this phrase before, but this guy was just clearly better at me. Looking at this guy's gear, I thought he was going to be tough, but then I looked at my gear, and yes, Hypixel lagged. 93, I disconnected. Wait, my bed hasn't been destroyed in those 5 minutes I was gone for. Oh, let's just destroy the last guy's bed. I just skipped a whole game. And, yeah, even though I disconnected, I still won, so don't give up. Clearly, the Ender Pearls did not favor Trainman124 because he's a Trainman and not an Enderman. 95 was a crazy private game with speed 2, haste 2, and anti-gravity, and triple health, which was pretty insane. And the meta was to basically knock people into the void because you're not going to get rid of their health, just like I did to that guy and this guy. White team did not even have a clue that I was destroying their bed, and yeah, they literally did not have a clue. And I just punched him off. He did not see anything. Here are the epic people who were in the private game with me. Oh yeah, for those wondering, I won that game. 96, I absolutely dominated this game with 10 kills. I definitely did not abuse fireballs in game 97. Like, I think I'm having a bit too much fun with them. 98, I had an epic PvP battle with Dinosaur. Grrr. Both shouldn't be in Bedwars, but because they are, I may as well just use them, but not as annoyingly as some other people do. Cough cough, noobs. I mean, if you're still watching to game 100, you are literally a legend. I mean, thanks so much. 100 was just the average Lighthouse game. Just get the neighbor next to me really easily and did not die. Then go to the island nearest to that and then basically beat them up and not die again. And then the nearest one to that, break their bed and then final them. Well, they were hiding this time, but it was fine, you know. And finally, killing the last guy, so I basically rotated around the entire map. And that guy was so confused. At the start of the video, I said that I wrote down whether I won or not, put down all my notes, but then that was only half true, because I skipped out quite a few games, which I had nothing to write about. In my 100 games, I played 71 solo games, 28 solo double games, and 1v1. And 57% of my solo games, I had won. This is a lot better than my normal stats, where I win 33%. Now the real question, what did I learn from those 100 games? And the fact is, I did not learn anything apart from a few things that I had explained in this video before. It was all just the experience that I had, and it made me better as a player overall, so I would definitely recommend doing this if you have the time, or you... Wait, that doesn't make sense. I would definitely recommend doing this because after those 100 games, I had dominated almost every time on Lighthouse, unless there was a really sweaty player. So yeah, that answers the question.